You know, 5 parts I could have gotten this commentary done in, but I don't know, I was just having some kind of a mental breakdown before this part came out, so I thought, you know, might as well make it 2 separate parts, right? Welcome to part 5 of DuckTales 1 and 2. Is there really anything that we have left to do aside from getting the last few treasure pieces and going to Scotland? I don't see what else. But yes, we do have to go to Scotland because there is not a jewel piece that we have to get, but a treasure map piece. And then we can go back to Launchpad McQuack, or whatever the duck's name is. I'm assuming that's his name, because that's what it said on the Wikipedia page, but Wikipedia, you can't usually trust them. And this one, oh crap, did I really just mess up there? Go back down. Yeah, I'm trying to get that treasure chest. I cannot believe it took me that long to figure out that's how you get the treasure chest without having to swing any kind of rocks. Then again, this is actually my first legitimate playthrough beating this game as well, so like, why am I complaining, right? But my question is, why are we going into a random castle that has ghost hands carrying lanterns, green frogs jumping around, spears willing to kill you, but apparently they don't kill Scrooge McDuck in one hit? Kind of baffled about that, among other things. Excuse-moi, I don't know what I just ate. No, really, I don't know what I ate earlier. That's could be that mix. Wait a minute, no. I had ginger ale with Kool-Aid yesterday. I didn't have that today. The crazy life I live. The crazy endless life I live is ridiculous. Oh, that's how you're supposed to get that. Go over here and you'll find a few jewels. You have to bounce, but that's about it. It's nothing really over to die for or cry for. It's just there. Wait, what? I could have gone down here first. Well, I guess that's what happens when you play a game prematurely without knowing what the duck you're doing. Actually, no, this isn't my first legitimate time beating this game. I beat this game beforehand. This is actually my second playthrough. I did this so I could get the perfect ending, which you will see, which is why I'm going on my way to get the treasure map pieces in the first place. I don't know why. This is actually where the rings start actually coming in handy. Not coming in handy like that one commentary update video I did a long time back. You won't find it. Whoa, what the heck happened there? Did my video just skip? Okay. I'm definitely missing something here. Nothing is making... Oh, crap. What did I just do? Oh, never mind. The platforms respawn. You know, for a while I thought that those don't respawn. There's Launchpad. You know, I noticed he kind of has a smaller, pelican beak than he did in the original, DuckTales game. That doesn't go without saying that DuckTales 1 and 2 for the Game Boy, yes, there's a Game Boy version of this game that'll tackle probably during, like, the month of Disney 7. But, yeah, Launchpad's animations in that kind of look a bit better. Well, actually, no. They don't look near as good as they did in the first DuckTales game on the NES. The Game Boy ports, don't get me wrong, are very great ports. It's just that they're ducking ridiculous. Time your jump and your pogo hits right here perfectly, and then go down here, and you get the 6th to last map piece after I get these jewels. I know I might be off key on that, and I don't really care. I don't really care if I'm off key while singing certain types of songs, especially if I've sang the dang song to death and I don't want to even bother singing it right anymore. That is what really bad acapella is about, right? Nah. In fact, I don't even think that Ted sings badly. He's not bad and he's not horrible. He's good. If you haven't listened to any of Ted's music, or as he calls it, really bad acapella, then go out of your way to listen to it. It's really great. You'll love it. I know you will. You must love it. You must love the music. But, no, we have to go back to Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls. Slowly I turn, step by step, inch by inch, and then I poke a septum. I beat those two rocks, I picked that barrel up, and I broke that treasure chest like a moe. And I got jewels. And went to a waterfall. And broke a block. And another treasure chest and got a 1-up. Oh, you can actually get more than 8 chances in this game. Nice. 8 extra chances, that is. I actually didn't think that you could, because the original DuckTales didn't allow you to. But, basically, take the barrel over here, jump up, and do a wall swing. Hang on. Who the duck would think to do this? Who the duck would think to do a golf swing on the wall in that particular area? Then again, that wasn't there for no reason. And now we have the final map piece of the game. Sadly, though, you do not keep any money that you just received. So, as a result, you have all the pieces, but where does this lead you to? Well, you find out, Great Scott, this isn't Back to the Future, but the area that you have to go to find the Treasure of McDuck. Buy yourself another safe. I didn't get another safe. Basically, now we are in the underground ruins. It's basically Rusty Ruin Zone if it didn't have the sky. And it had acid. Actually, for all I know, this might be sewage water. Ugh. Screwed you. We're going to sewage here. You're a very dirty boy. Who isn't that boyish, I assume? You're very rich and you're old, but you're going through sewers. But then again, all that Scrooge really cares about is his money. He'll do anything for money and for treasure. I kinda wish Mr. Krabs was like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I mentioned it in part 1, Mr. Krabs and Scrooge are pretty much kind of the same character. But that goes without saying that Scrooge McDuck is more reckless when it comes to getting his money. He would fight frogs and get stabbed by spears just to have all the cash in the world. Kinda like what he's doing right now. Scrooge, you could have left the frog alone. Leave him imprisoned in his place. Oh well. I guess that's what happens when you're rich. You just have to destroy anybody who's willing to take your money. You know, funny enough, I always thought that there was an enemy in this game that would take your money away if you, got hit by it or whatever. No, that's actually not the case. I'm actually kind of baffled they didn't do that. That would have been a very nice concept. But, all that aside, this is actually a place where you can really rack up on money if you need to. That's why, but sadly I didn't take all the hidden routes, so I couldn't get my 10 million. But, we have to fight the magician. You actually fight the magician in Scotland too, except he's easier in Scotland than he is here. If you get hit here, you turn into a frog. And when you turn into a frog, do not touch the morph ball. You will take damage. But basically, lasts like this for a while, hit him 5 times and it's over. He is much harder here than he is in the Scotland battle, and to be quite honest, I don't even want to show off the rest of Scotland. Not slowly, anyway. But there we go, we've got the Treasure of McDuck. If you've gotten both of the hidden treasures, and you've gotten that, even if you have $0, which gives you the worst ending, I had to research into that. There are 3 endings to this game. even if you have the Treasure of McDuck and you have $0, but you also got the 2 hidden treasures, you're all set. You've gotten the perfect ending. How is it that you can get the perfect ending even if you're broke? Answer that to me. I don't know how that works. Do you know how that works? Because I really don't know how that works. How does it work if you have $0? You just got the best things in the game, just get a bad ending. Doesn't make sense, right? Oh, jeez. Anyway, in part 6, we'll finish up the game. We'll finish up Scotland. We'll take on Flintheart Glomgold. I think that's his last name. Yeah, Flintheart Glomgold. Okay. See you in part 6.